Hey guys, so I just got home from school and I wanted to do one video as soon as I got home, and that is transferring high schools as a senior. So transferring high schools as a senior, and I did that this year, and it's really hard to make that decision, which I said that really weird, sorry, my Spanish accent came out. Let me take off my glasses. It's really hard to make that decision to transfer senior year. It's not an easy thing to do. But I had to do it because of financial struggles and stuff like that I didn't really mention a lot in my other videos about school. But yes, and it was a very hard thing to choose, but it had to be done. And I just wanted to make a quick like tips and little experience video that I've never like really done before, and advice. So senior year is very important usually because it's the year that you're known the most, and you've gone through 4 years, and it's the year that you want to be known for something, so it's very hard to transition to another school that you're not really known, because I don't think anyone will come in knowing everyone, you know what I'm saying? It's still new teachers, new things, and especially if you go to a small school where everyone knows each other, they're going to be like, wait a minute. But I guess I would definitely recommend, I don't know if this is really up to your hands if you're watching this video, but I would definitely recommend just trying to transfer to a small school. I came from a small Catholic all-girls high school, so I really wanted to go to a huge high school, but I'm so glad I didn't, because that would have been such a mess. I would have probably cried every day. But I transferred to a small public high school, which no one really knows about, which I think is kind of cool, but it's very small. The teachers are very young. There's only about like less than 100 kids per grade. And I guess that's awesome because everyone knows each other and everyone wants to know everyone, I guess. That could be bad and good depending on what you like, but me, I really loved that because not only was it diverse, it had boys and girls, it had different like races, which most of my school was Caucasian, white, but it was also awesome because all the teachers were cool and are cool and stuff like that. But I would definitely recommend, if it's up to you, to go to a very like local kind of small high school, depending on where you came from. If you came from like a big school transferring to another big school, I don't think it'll be like a really bad transition. But since I came from a small school to another small school, I think that was the best thing. But first day, I just recommend being yourself. I mean, I'm not an outgoing person, like I'm not like really loud to like people I don't know, but I am kind and nice. Don't be like, oh my god, I own this school already. You can't do those type of things, because even though society tells you to be yourself, they're all gonna be like, what the heck, well, who does she think she is? So I just welcomed everyone with a hello, and yeah, so definitely be confident but not cocky, and don't like try to be social. I know you probably hate everyone in the world because you don't want to be a new senior in a new school, but yeah, my experience was that my homeroom teacher, it's like homeroom but it's like before lunch, not first period, was my guidance counselor. Was my camp counselor back when I was little, so that was really awesome. And then I met everyone from there. Like, it wasn't the easiest thing to do the first day. I was very nervous. I still don't have like a million friends, but I still like talk to people and stuff like that. I do have like closer friends than others, obviously. Just talk to people. Don't be afraid to walk up to people if you really haven't, like, no one has walked up to you. And if you are afraid, just go to a guidance counselor, talk to her about it. And yeah, that's what I did. I I'm usually shy when it comes to those things, but I knew I couldn't be shy because no one wants to talk to someone that like has one-word answers, which I hate, like having one-word answers, but sometimes you have to do it. But yeah, I know it's really hard doing like transferring senior year, and a lot of people ask me why, and that gets really annoying, but I understand why they would ask me. But I just told them I had to, and everyone's like, why? They probably think I killed a nun or something. But yeah, sorry if I'm looking to the viewfinder, I have to get used to it. But yeah, what other thing can I say? Lunch. Oh my god, lunch is like the worst thing. Happily, gratefully I don't take lunch. Like I don't have lunch. Like I have no classes after lunch, so I decide not to go. But I was so saved and happy I didn't have to go to lunch. But you know, like I have like a couple friends, not a lot. I do know like a lot of people. Not a lot of people, but I do know like my close friends. I do know some people that I can just like randomly talk to, and everyone's kind of like open-minded, and I really like the school. You know, sometimes you feel like you have nobody, but then you have to look on the bright side. Because sometimes, you know, you get those days where you overthink everything and you just start freaking out and you think that you have no friends, but you have to look on the bright side. You do have those people that you talk to every day, and there's other people that like get bullied and stuff, so you have to be grateful for what you have. And I'm happy that I could help my mom out with some financial problems. They're doing really good right now, and yeah, I mean, just go with the flow. High school is not very easy whether or not you're a transfer student. So yeah, just talk to everyone, be open-minded, be nice, don't have like an attitude for everything, and just like do extracurricular. Like that school, my new school doesn't really have like a lot of activities for like people that leave early, so I just don't do anything. And they didn't have volleyball, so I didn't do volleyball either. But yeah, that's just some of the things that about a small school, like they don't have a lot. But yeah, it was definitely a weird kind of nice transition because they don't give that much work. The work is easier than my old school, because in my old school I had a bunch of classes and more work, and like we had finals for everything. I don't have any finals. But yeah, I think this school, I love the teachers, and just get to know your teachers, be productive and talkative, but like just express your feelings. If you have no one to sit in lunch with, go to a guidance counselor, go to a teacher, go to someone that you feel comfortable with. And if you have no one to feel comfortable with, just go to the guidance counselor, be like, I really have no one to sit with. I was wondering if I could help you with something. I don't know, like I just make up excuses. Go to a teacher and be like, oh, I really need to do some work. I mean, I don't feel like comfortable going to lunch. Go to the library. There's like other ways that you can be comfortable without being outside of your box. Like maybe you're not so confident about like asking someone to sit with them, which I wasn't confident, but if I had to, I would, you know. But I hate just like the whole lunch high school thing. Like I'm so over high school. Yeah, I really am so over it. But this is just a video to help you guys and to know that you're not alone when you're transferring schools. And this could be also helpful for people that don't that are not necessarily transferring in senior year, but just transferring in general. It's gonna be hard, but I think you're gonna overcome anything that you do. And it's not gonna be something, it's gonna be hard and tough sometimes, but it's not impossible, which is a really good thing. Just like any obstacles, you're gonna face failures, you're gonna face days that you just feel like you have nobody, but you have your family, you have some close friends that will love you. And yeah, so I really enjoyed making this video. And if you want more, like if this helped you out, or you have a question for me or a question about further advice videos, definitely comment down below. But that is it for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay beautiful.